now.
Good evening. It's the final sprint in one of the most hotly contested midterm elections in history, a referendum on President Trump and a potential Democratic takeover of at least one house of Congress. There are nearly a dozen propositions, sales tax increases, regulation of marijuana and school bonds, all on the ballot here in Kern County, along with candidates for local, state and congressional races.
In just over 8 hours, the polls will open in Kern County. And if you haven't voted, 23 ABC's Eliza Navarro has everything you need to know on how you can still make your voice heard.
If you haven't received your ballot or turned it in, you can find your nearest polling place by going to our website, turnto23.com, where we have a link that will allow you to find the nearest polling place. All you have to do is put your address in there to find out where it's at and cast your vote.
By this time tomorrow night, the polls will be closed on what many are calling the most consequential midterm elections of our time. If you have already registered to vote and opt for absentee voting but haven't turned in your ballot, it's not too late. You can turn in your ballot at any polling site from 7 in the morning until 8 at night. During those hours, there will also be a drive-through drop-off site at the Kern County Elections Office by the Rabobank Arena off of Truxton Avenue to simply drive by and hand it off. And for those of you who still haven't registered, Karen Rhea from the Kern County Elections Office says you can still show up, register on the spot, and vote, and cast a conditional ballot all in one place. If you don't remember if you are registered or not, you can check by visiting the Secretary of State's My Voter Status website online. And there are no excuses if you can't get to a polling site on Election Day. Uber and Lyft will be providing discounts. Uber is offering $10 off a single ride. All you do is enter promotional code VOTE2018 in your app. Lyft is also offering 50% off or up to $5 off rides. All you need to do is enter your zip code. You do not need to provide any identification when you arrive at the polls unless you are a first-time voter. However, officials are taking steps to avoid voter fraud.
Our station will have full coverage tomorrow, and you can stay up to date with everything by tuning into our Facebook page and our website, turnto23.com. Back to you guys.